Okay, well we got the elves here, and I've put a few things up to trade for them. I'm pretty sure they'll take this wood. I don't think that they're the Sylvan elves. Why not also put some of these granite bolts on there? But I want to get that ice wolf from them. I think it was right here. Oh man, yeah, that's expensive. 1,100 dwarf bucks. Probably because it comes in a sun gold cage. Will you trade us? Oh, wonderful. Thank you for your business. And I guess I'll keep the ropes in the quiver. And that's all we wanted from them. The keepers didn't really have anything. Couple changes in the military. We've only got 2 squads right now. The Trust Mountains, led by Jello Snark, and the Remarkable Hatchets, led by our previous hunter Metal Slime. They've been given the best equipment that I've got. Let's check their uniforms. They are wearing the Anything Goes uniform, and that has robes, cloaks, mail shirts, spiked helms, greaves, socks, high boots, shields, and whatever weapon they want to choose. They could pick up a rock for all I care. You know what? I think you can wear breastplates over mail shirts, so let's give them that too. And what do they have for gloves? Did I not give them gloves? Cloaks, spiked helms, greaves. How could I miss gloves? Let's put gauntlets on there too. Don't want them to lose their fingers. And that's what both squads have. Right now they're still switching over their gear, I believe. Gamebug Finder, he's organizing a fight, so let's see what he's got on. I might have to turn our furnaces on and start making a whole bunch more. Check our stockpile here in a moment. Giant rat leather. You got a dress, a coat, treated chitin cloak on your upper body, warthog bone spiked helm, pigtail fiber hood on. I don't see any real good armor. Sequoia high boots. You don't even have a weapon on. Don't you want a weapon, Gamebug Finder? Metal Slime Hunt. I might have to personally assign him one. What are you using? A copper shield, a bronze bismuth crossbow. You've also got a pretty decent cloak on. I hope you can fire that crossbow with a shield. I don't see a quiver either. Yeah, we are. Cougar leather quiver. I'm not sure how you're gonna drill with that. Jello Snark, what do you have? Bronze battle axe, pigtail fiber mitten. So, you haven't fully equipped yourself yet. You're running around with a ton of blood on. Blood on you. Blood from everything that's ever been on the map. Pages of it. And your tattered clothing with a bronze battle axe, basically screaming. You look completely crazy. So maybe I'll have to mess with the uniforms a bit more. I'll give them a little bit more time, see what they change into. But what's our stockpile? How many bars do we have? 81 bars total. Only 2 iron. 4 pig iron. Now, it says we have sun gold, but we don't. I'm almost positive. That is on the merchants. On the trade depot over there. Sun gold bars. Wait. I'm colorblind, I think. I can't see my cursor, my targeting once it goes down the orange there. So brass bar, fine pewter, sterling silver. And sun gold bar, where is it? Yeah, it's still on the trade depot. I don't think I can use it. So real quick then, let's change the military uniforms back over. I'll stumble through this real quick. I don't want them running around naked as long as we've got leather uniforms on. So we'll go to uniforms, and I don't want to add uniform. I go to equip, and then, yep, you press E to go to equip, and then U, shift U to assign uniforms. And we want to assign leather armor to the Trust Mountains and to the Remarkable Hatchets. I think that's how that works. Or do I have to go down and do it to each dwarf? I think I do. It's not too bad. That was my mistake anyways. I should have known better than to try to give them metal armor when I don't have any. They're smart enough to know to run around naked then, I guess. We'll try to get them some clothes on. Let's see. Do I have the smelter going? Yeah, they're smelting down the ore, it says. I may have to make a full-time smelter. And make a whole bunch more charcoal here. What else do we have? We have hematite ore, native silver, galena, cassiterite, horn silver. I don't want to make any of that, really. I think I'll just wait. Let them continue smelting this down. It's currently 12th limestone, early autumn. Just fumbling around with the military right now, hoping they'll get equipped and ready for battle. I know we've got some good gear, I just need to make sure that they'll put it on. Not run around naked. Well, Blind Chaos 2, our armor, is throwing a tantrum. Where are you at, Blind Chaos? We'll try and see what's wrong with you, why you're so unhappy. If I can find out where your name is. There you are. You are throwing a tantrum, and you're currently out in the middle of the open. Right here, flashing with the yellow exclamation mark. Let's see what you do. We don't have a sheriff, we don't have any way to punish you. I haven't decided to implement the law yet. Maybe once we turn into a little bit bigger fort. You better be careful over there by those cage traps. You'll find yourself stuffed in a stockpile somewhere. What are you unhappy about? Blind Chaos 2, Kalanlore, has been very unhappy lately. She enjoyed throwing something recently. She has lost a pet. She slept in the grass. She was depressed by long patrol duty. She admired a fine bed. She was caught in the rain, and she has complained about the draft, complained with lack of a well, and had a satisfying sparring session recently. She's really complaining about a whole lot of nothing, because we have 2 wells, there's plenty of beds, and honestly, the shifts in the military aren't that bad. It's only half the squad at a time, so get over it. You better not go storm off and break anything. Don't even do it. That's right, go to bed. Blind Chaos 2 has calmed down. It's currently 17th limestone, early autumn. We're just dealing with some pent-up anger that some of the dwarfs have. It's been a tough few years for some of these people. Okay, we're gonna get a quick test of our military here, our 2 new squads. Get ready to kill, man. We have 2 gargoyles who are just trying to burst into the residential zone again. They love this place. I'm not sure if they're equipped or not. There's one gargoyle, and M. Vaser, the recruit, is here. He is naked. He's not had a chance to switch into real clothing yet. But here's Jello Snark. It doesn't look like he's had a chance either. They're all naked. And Flame of Dark charges up. He's got a wrought iron short sword, and he threw a fireball. Flame of Dark did too. So I think you're gonna get a pyro. Well, you're already Flame of Dark. I don't really know what to title you then. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with pyro, even though it's already been used. I need to know who my fire throwers are. They surround the gargoyle and begin beating him and kicking him because nobody has any weapons. And this gargoyle starts to fly away. He's unconscious, exhausted, winded. Doesn't look like any of our people are hurt. Any more than normal, anyways. You better run away, gargoyle. They're gonna come for you next. Well, Blind Chaos is having another meeting with Hippo Man. He just got done having a 5-second tantrum and then thought about what he was doing. He didn't hurt anybody, did he? He might have killed a firefly. Just calm down, blind chaos. Pick out a bedroom. We've still got plenty of free ones. Merchants have left. Didn't trade anything with them, I don't think. Well, Hippo Man just got done having a meeting with Blind Chaos, who threw another just 5-second tantrum. And from that meeting, Hippo Man is now depressed. Currently has no job. And it says, Hippo Man has been unhappy lately. She admired own fine seat. She was cried on by an unhappy citizen, and she admired a fine door lately. She lost a pet and dined in a fantastic dining room. Slept without a proper room and brought somebody to bed lately. She was caught in the rain and gave somebody food. So, maybe it was the loss of a pet, or maybe it was just blind chaos just opening up, and Hippo Man doesn't know how to deal with what he was told. Anyways, it's 27th limestone, early autumn, and the dwarves are just doing their thing. The military is still getting their gear and getting dressed. Master Azra, you've got a bunch of gear on, cat leather. You're choosing to use a red steel crossbow, and you do have a quiver, thankfully. Andrew, Sally, got a platinum shield, deer leather high boot. What weapon are you using? A wrought iron short sword. So the military is getting themselves equipped. Jello Snark, you're still running around mostly naked. You've switched to a bronze jagged spear. Giant earthworm leather boots. I don't think those are the ones you stole, so you've switched to new ones. Black Mage 1. You've got a copper shield, a wrought iron short sword, and a bunch of tattered clothing as well. Hopefully the military gets their gear sorted out, and everybody's equipped and dressed for whenever the next siege shows up. I'm thinking about making a third squad, and just having them train slowly in groups of 1. But we would always have a third squad at the ready if need be. Yeah, and one other thing I'm doing to get the caverns ready to breach, we can't just have, you know, an entrance to the caverns, and then anything that can come up just can make its way to our base unimpeded. It's at least going to have to fly. I think that's how it'll work. But we're going to take a channel here, so it'll be a big gaping hole, and then build a bridge, and then put walls on this side, or maybe even fortifications so we can shoot through. But then nothing will be able to come across if we do get sieged from down below, or if we wake up something more evil than we are. We'll just pull the bridge and they'll drop down a few Z levels. Or won't be able to get across at all. I guess I'll go ahead and build these cages too. For the Ice Wolf and the Dire Wolf. Let's see. Demon cage, we don't want to place those just yet. And I have 2 raccoons we're going to tame. So let's build that Dire Wolf cage. And, where is it at? An Ice Wolf cage. We'll place both of those and let those out. Hopefully someone will claim them as a pet. And we're going to tame a large animal. We'll tame that raccoon. And tame another large animal. Tame that raccoon. I've got a whole bunch of butcher workshops being built as well, and I'm going to try to butcher almost all of our animals, except for our dogs, 2 cats, and anything that's cool. I want to get rid of all these regular farm animals and start building an exotic animal paradise around here. Dire wolves and ice wolves. Oh, don't tell me it's dead. Those bastard elves sold me a dead animal. I'll seize all their goods next time they show up.